Hey guys, what's up? It's the Astro Witch, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the first 2 weeks of September for the sign of Aries. But before we get into the reading, I want to talk about the astrology a little bit and give you guys an idea of what to expect this month and what might be going on for you all. So this month is Virgo season, and we are going to have a stellium of planets in Virgo, which means 3 or more planets. So there's just this huge focus on Virgo energy this month. And for you guys, it's happening in your 6th house, which rules your everyday job, your daily routines, your health, and your well-being. So there's going to be a huge focus on those things for you this month. You may be, running around a lot, very busy, doing lots of errands. You may be trying to get your routines and your habits in order. There may be a big focus for you on your health, your diet, your exercise, things of that nature. And also, it could be a very busy and hectic month for you all in regards to your daily job. On top of all the energy in Virgo going on, we have a full moon in Pisces happening in your 12th house, which rules spirituality. So around the middle of the month, there's going to be this full moon, and you may be feeling very spiritually attuned at that time. You may even have certain awakenings or spiritual breakthroughs because of that energy in Pisces in your 12th house. And then the last thing that I want to talk about in regards to the astrology is Saturn. Saturn this month is going to be stationing to go direct after a period of time that it's been retrograde. And so what that means for you guys is you may have been feeling very slowed down and just kind of stuck when it comes to your career because it's happening in your 10th house. And this is good news for you guys because it means that things are finally going to be moving forward in that area for you if there's been some delays. So overall, I think there's going to be a pretty big focus for you guys on your job and your career because of all the energy in your 6th house and the 10th house, which are both career houses. Now, I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. First thing I'm going to do is pull 2 of my astrological oracle cards to kind of crown your reading and give you a theme for the month and a general vibe for the first 2 weeks of September. Give me 2 astrological oracle cards for the sign of Aries for the first 2 months, or the first 2 weeks of September. Give me 2 cards for the sign of Aries for the first 2 weeks of September. What is going to be the main focus and the main theme for Aries these first 2 weeks of September? What is going to be the main focus for Aries these first 2 weeks of September? Alright, so the first card that I pulled for you guys is the Sun. And the second card that you got is the sign Sagittarius. Alright, so right off the bat, I can tell that there's going to be a lot of energy and passion in terms of your goals and the things that you're working towards. You know, the sun is like pure fiery energy, and it's a very positive energy too. So this is something that you've probably been waiting for a long time. You're going to have a lot of motivation and a lot of energy to kind of go after your goals and tackle things this month, most likely in regards to your career, because Sagittarius is a very career-oriented, goal-oriented sign. It is the sign of the centaur with the bow and arrow, and you know, they aim at their goal and they shoot and they do not miss, you know. They fiercely go after their goals. But they're also a very positive, happy, passionate, enthusiastic kind of sign, and its energy is very similar to that of the sun because it's a fire sign, and the sun rules Leo, which is another fire sign. And when I did the pre-shuffle on these cards, Leo and Aries came up, which are, you know, also two fire signs. So right off the bat, I can already tell for you guys, the first 2 weeks of September, you're going to have a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm and passion, you know, and you're just going to be going after your goals. You know, with Saturn going direct in your 10th house, I feel like it's just going to be like you have the green light when it comes to your career and your job. Things are just going to start coming together and happening, and you're just going to go for it. And you know, this could be in other areas of your life too. It doesn't necessarily have to be career or job. It could be with a relationship or with your health. You know, there's just going to be something that you've been feeling a little bit, you know, kind of stuck or stagnant with, and there's finally going to be new energy coming into that area, new passion, and you're just going to be able to move forward and really go for things. Alright, now I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you guys. I've already done a pre-shuffle, but I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. We just had one card fly out, so I'm going to put that up. Spirit guides and guardian angels, connect me to the collective energy of the sign of Aries for the first 2 weeks of September. What are the things that Aries can expect this month? What is the focus going to be on? Ooh, another one just popped out. Connect me to the collective energy of Aries. What can my Aries expect the first 2 weeks of September? What can my Aries expect this month? What's going to be going on for the sign of Aries? Alright, I was just going to pull 4, but 5 wanted to come out, so we're going to take it. Alright, I'm going to start breaking down these cards now, and after I go through this main spread, we're going to pull some clarifier cards. So, right off the bat with the 8 of Cups right here, the first card, I'm sensing that this month you are going to be walking away from something to go towards something better, you know? You may have felt like there was something missing in a certain area of your life, and you are feeling like you want to leave something behind in pursuit of a better option. It seems like this could be, excuse me, it seems like this could be work related because you have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, and as I was talking about earlier with the planets, you have a lot of energy in your work and career related houses. So I definitely think some of you guys could be leaving a job for a better option. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a job. This just kind of seems to be the vibe that I'm getting. You know, apply it however you need to fit your circumstance. It could be a relationship, a friendship, a living situation, for sure. However it fits best for you, but you are definitely leaving something behind in pursuit of something better. With the Page of Pentacles here as the second card, there's going to be a new opportunity. Definitely. I think a lot of you are going to be getting, you know, a job that you've been wanting for a long time, or just, you know, a new job in general, because Pentacles has to do with our money and our finances. But with the Devil card in the middle, I feel like the issue that has been going on for you guys in the past has been some kind of unhealthy attachment to someone or something, where you just were held back in one way or another from really flourishing and reaching your full potential. The Devil card always talks about feeling trapped, feeling held back, feeling like you're in a situation where you just can't get out of it, or maybe you don't have the option to get out of it, or at least you didn't in the past. But definitely with the Knight of Pentacles coming right after that, it's saying that you are moving past that stage in your life, and you are no longer going to allow yourself to be held back by whatever toxic, unhealthy energy was holding you back and keeping you stagnant before. You are definitely moving forward. And with the Ten of Cups at the very end, I mean, that's like one of the best cards in the whole deck. You are moving towards your happiness. You are moving towards your highest good, everything that you've ever wanted. You're making those healthy changes that you need to make in your life, and you're putting yourself first so that you can have the best for yourself and for your life. And you will, you know, you're doing what you need to do. You're taking on things, you're going after your goals and what you want, you're leaving what no longer serves you in the dust, and you are moving to calmer waters where you can just be at peace and be happy and have more joy and more fun in your life. And also, you know, with the Sun and Sagittarius crowning your reading, those are two of the most joyful, happy energies in the whole zodiac. And that is what you're moving towards. That's what this month is all about. It's going to be a transition period from you, from the old that was unhealthy or toxic and no longer serving you, into, you know, your happiness, your joy in life. And a lot of this, as I said earlier, has to do with your finances and your career and your work, because that's the huge focus for you guys this month. But you know, that's not going to be everybody. For some, it will be a relationship that was unhealthy and toxic and just holding you back, that you are leaving behind, and you are moving towards something better. You may even have some potential suitors or options And I think with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to take those and you're going to move towards, happiness and a new chapter in your life. For some, it could be a toxic living situation that you're leaving behind. And maybe, you've been trying to get out for a while, but you haven't had the money, or you didn't have, a place lined up yet. But with the Page of Pentacles here, it's saying that you are going to be presented with an opportunity or an option. So maybe, those of you that are leaving a toxic living situation behind, you finally, got that apartment lined up that you've been wanting forever, and now you're going to finally move forward with it and leave those people in that living situation behind and, build a better future for yourself and move into your happiness. I'm going to get going with the clarifier cards and just see, if the universe has anything else to add. But all in all, I feel like this is a very positive reading for you guys. I think there's going to be just something that was very painful and unhealthy for you guys that you are leaving behind, whether it's with work or living situation or relationship, and you're going to have new options and opportunities presenting themselves and just moving towards happiness and joy and fun. I think this new chapter for you guys is going to be really amazing. Give me a clarifier for the Eight of Cups. Give me a clarifier for the Eight of Cups. Give me a clarifier for the Eight of Cups. Alright, we got the Page of Swords. Give me a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. Give me a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. For some of you guys, you've been waiting on this opportunity or option for a long time, and the tides are finally turning. You are finally going to get that opportunity and be able to move forward after this period of just being in limbo. Give me a clarifier for the Devil. Give me a clarifier for the Devil. Nine of Cups wanted to pop out, so we're going to take it. Give me a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Give me a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Give me a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Two of Wands. And lastly, give me a clarifier for the Ten of Cups. Give me a clarifier for the Ten of Cups. And we got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot on the back of the deck. So I'm just gonna leave that over here. All right, so here's what I'm getting from these clarifier cards. With the Page of Swords clarifying the Eight of Cups, I feel like, you know, as soon as you decided to leave whatever toxic, unhealthy situation was holding you back behind, you felt just absolutely free, like just pure freedom. You know, this guy, the Page of Swords, he is happy, his hair is free and blowing in the wind, new possibilities abound, and he is getting ready to just take off and go after, you know, his goal. So I feel like, you know, whatever it was that was holding you back was really making you feel trapped and just like stuck and stagnant to the point where it was just suffocating, you know, like you just wanted to, for some of you I'm sensing, you know, you just got so frustrated to the point where you wanted to just throw things and scream because you just felt so trapped. And you know, I have been going through something similar recently, so I totally get it. It is the worst feeling in the world, especially for a Sagittarius like me, to feel trapped. And there is nothing sweeter than freedom. And that is what I'm feeling for you guys right now. Like, as soon as you made that decision to leave, you're just like, finally, I am free. Nothing can hold me back now. All bets are off. Let's fucking go. Excuse my language, but you get what I'm saying. With the Page of Pentacles being clarified by the Hangman, I'm sensing that you guys were trying to leave the situation for a while, but the opportunity was not presenting itself, or there was delays. It was taking a long time, and you were just sort of in this weird state of limbo where you had one foot out the door, one foot in the door. You know what I mean? Like, you were ready to go, you wanted to leave, but there was something holding you back. And with the Devil card coming next, you know, I'm sensing that it was some sort of unhealthy attachment that was holding you back, you know. Sometimes it's really hard to leave a situation, no matter how toxic or unhealthy it may be, because when it comes down to it, we really loved those people or that thing, you know, or we were just doing it for so long that we don't know anything else, you know. That's our whole identity or our whole life. And the thought of leaving and starting over completely new can be a scary thing, you know, to the point where we just want to hold on to those things that we're attached to. We want to stay in our comfort zone. But, you know, it gets to a point where no matter how comfortable a situation may be, you just know you have to leave and do what's best for you because you're not happy. And I feel like that's what happened for you guys. You just weren't happy at all in the situation that you were in. And you have been ready to leave this behind for a very long time. And now the opportunity is finally presenting itself, where you can just move on, let go of the past, and just be free and go towards your happiness. With the Knight of Pentacles, oh wait, hold on. I didn't talk about the Nine of Cups yet. Let me just backtrack real quick. With the Nine of Cups clarifying the Devil, whatever unhealthy attachments were holding you back, whatever toxic situation were holding you back, it was stopping you from feeling truly successful and fulfilled in life, you know? And a lot of the times that's what happens when we get in our comfort zone and we just stay there because it feels safe. We don't progress and we stop succeeding. We stop going after the things that we want and our goals because we stagnate and we get comfortable. So this situation or this person, whatever it is that you're leaving behind, it was really holding you back from success. It was holding you back from having everything you've ever wanted, everything you've ever dreamed of. And now that you're deciding to leave that behind, you know, there's endless possibilities for you. You can have it all, really. You can have it all with the Ten of Cups at the end. And what I'm sensing is that's going to be coming real quick for you guys. It's like as soon as you decided to leave this situation in the dust, options started just flying in for you. With the Knight of Cups, you know, you are moving forward, most definitely. You are leaving the past behind and stepping into a new future. With the Two of Wands clarifying the Knight of Cups, you are contemplating your next move, you know. Like I just said earlier, you have endless possibilities. You have so many options right now, whether it be options with career or places of living, whatever it may be, relationships, dating, you've got options. You know, opportunities are presenting themselves and you're just sitting back like, where do I go from here, you know? I can do literally whatever I want, so what's the plan, you know? I always say dream big because I'm a Sagittarius, you know, and life is too damn short. So, you know, just go for it, because with the energy that you're getting for this month, it is so positive and so like goal oriented. Like whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish this month. Some of you may even be like moving to a different country or traveling. Like maybe this situation was holding you back in the sense that, you know, you were stuck there and you couldn't go anywhere or be where you wanted to be, or you couldn't travel. And now that you're leaving that situation behind, you know, you are free. You can go wherever you want. So some of you may be traveling to other countries. Some of you may be even moving to another country. But with the Two of Cups, you know, or not the Two of Cups, sorry, the Two of Wands, they're clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of that energy of like, the world is your oyster. You can go anywhere, you can do anything, and you're kind of staring off into the distance thinking, what's my next move? And finally, with the Ten of Cups at the end being clarified by the Eight of Wands, what that is telling me with the Eight of Wands there is that this is going to be a fast and swift change. You know, as soon as you make that decision to leave whatever situation you're leaving behind, as soon as you made that decision, changes started happening for you real quick. And if they haven't happened already, they're about to. So buckle up because it's coming. Like, get ready. There's going to be fast change happening, but it is such positive, good change. You know, these are changes that are going to bring you more in alignment with your true path and what makes you really happy. So that's amazing, honestly. Like, this is an extremely positive reading. With the Devil card there being the only major arcana in the whole spread, I think that's been a really oppressive energy that you've been dealing with for a long time now. Actually, there's another major arcana, excuse me. There's the Hanged Man and the Devil. With those two major arcanas in your spread, the Hanged Man is delays. It's being in limbo, and then the Devil is feeling trapped and held back. So those are the, two biggest energies that you've been dealing with for a while now, and you're finally breaking free of that. And honestly, I just think it's going to be so good for you. This is going to be a big change for you. It's going to be a fast change for you, but you're going towards your happiness. You're going towards your destiny. If you're having cold feet about leaving that thing in the past, don't. Leave that bitch in the dust. I'm telling you, the minute you decide to make that change and to leave whatever situation it was behind, your life is going to be so much better. You are going to feel free and alive and happy and full of possibilities. It's going to be like the best decision you could possibly make for yourself. So if you're having self-doubts, don't. If you need that confirmation and you're having those doubts, this is your sign. This is your message. Do not go back. Don't look back. Make that change. Do whatever you need to do to get the fucking show on the road and just take off, because you are going straight towards your happiness, towards wish fulfillment, towards your destiny. Alright guys, that is your reading for the first 2 weeks of September. I'm so excited for you guys because this was such a positive reading. I know that it could be a very painful thing that you're having to leave behind, but the things that are awaiting you in your future are so, so good. So please make those healthy changes for you and your life and just take off, because the world is your oyster this month. This is a transition period for you, and you are going to be, by the end of it, in such a better place than when you started the month. Alright, thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is going to be in the description box below. So if that's something you're interested in, then by all means reach out to me and we'll work something out. But yeah, thank you again for watching and tuning in. I love you guys so much. Blessed be to all of you, and I hope you have an amazing September.